Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Anthony Davis with the 2-pointer. Black people suck. Anal every day. These are super gay. Oh, I have Gatorade. Uh-oh, I have Gatorade. when you and Max were trying to figure out my badge, you guys were like a married couple.
Why?
There's so many disagreements.
Well, it's tough, because, like,
I'm
badges only
dribbling.
depend on the player. There's no set badges for everybody. It depends on how you play.
I turned it over.
Good job, Ben.
But I have 4 rebounds and 1 point. Ah ha ha ha.
Alright.
And an assist. And an assist. That makes sense. Jonas Brothers Valanciunas. Pass to me, you degenerate. Ah, I got 3 points. Alicia Bart. Man, you wanna know why I asked that question, man? About that, pregnancy patch or whatever you need. Fucking birth control shit. Beach boss. It was because
Elizabeth is on it.
Yeah, I saw it on her arm. I was like, what the fuck is on your arm? I thought she was like had like a nicotine patch or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she's like, oh, it's birth control. And then at that point, that's when I started to freak out. I'm like, whoa. Do you really need to take birth control if you're not sexually active? So that's why I ran to you guys. I was like, do you need to take birth control?
You don't need to, but it helps with like cramps and stuff.
Well, what the fuck? It's a patch. It's not gonna do anything. If I have a stomach ache, I stick a badge, whatever the fuck it's called, a patch on my tummy.
But do you want to go on birth control? Do you know what that would do to you?
No. What would it do to me?
It
make me
fuck
pregnant?
up your hormones and shit.
It would make me pregnant.
No, but
it would make me pregnant.
But if it got you pregnant, that'd be some fucking miracle.
If it got me pregnant, I'd cry and probably abort it right away, because nigger lives. But I got scared. I was like, why would she take it? Maybe she put it on before she didn't want to get pregnant at the guy's house.
Well, it is a possibility. I hate to break it to you.
What?
But she could be fucking him.
Oh yeah, I know. She also posted a picture of her on her story today. Bro, it's like, you don't know, okay, wow. You don't know how hard it is to like, it's like, I want to leave. Can you pass me the ball? It's like, I want to stop talking to her, but like, I kind of consider myself lucky. She posts on her, she's fucking sexy, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so confused.
What are you confused about?
I don't know.
So she posted on her story, right?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, that was the quickest dunk I've ever seen in my life. So she posts on her story. It's just a picture of her, right? Whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, this is why it's hard to fucking like stop talking to her, because I personally consider myself lucky.
Lucky, you're a fucking idiot.
I had the biggest fucking smile on my face, and that turned into the biggest frown ever when you said that. I'm not lying. Why is LeBron balding?
Because he's like 34.
Damn, and black too? Jeez.
Buddy, you're an idiot if you think you're lucky.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you're lucky that you get left undelivered day after day?
Matt, that's more attention than I've gotten from a girl in my life.
Yeah, buddy, that's fucking sad if you're happy getting left undelivered.
That is sad. You're right. I never disagreed with you.
No, just stop talking to her. I'm dead serious, man.
I can't, bro. Like, you
And
don't
don't say I
understand.
don't get it.
You
Because,
don't get
again,
it.
I just... Motherfucker, I'm single again.
Alright, but that was a... That's different.
No, I'm single again. I do understand it, motherfucker.
Well, no, see,
Now, see what exactly?
that's the
Did I
difference.
just not become single right now? Like,
I'm not
you're
saying
acting
that.
like I've never been single before this, buddy. I completely understand what it's like to, get nervous talking to a girl or get nervous about, a girl doing stuff behind your back. But at the same time, there's nothing you can do. Sure, there might be stuff you want to do, but there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, like, I
But
understand where
if you're
you're
getting
coming.
happy, okay, buddy, there is better things out there than a her. And I'm telling you that now, so you don't get fucked up. And I told you this a million times, buddy. If you're happy getting left undelivered, fine. Be happy getting left undelivered. But at the same time, there are better things out there. And I'm not saying this to be whatever, but you saw how fast, who used to fucking respond to me.
What? You know what?
It said, you know how fast, who used to respond to me.
She doesn't respond that fast anymore.
Oh no, she still does. I'm just saying, like, there are people that will do that. But if you're not a priority in their life, then you will be left on delivered day after day.
I just have one thing to say to that.
Don't say it.
Crying over a bitch? No. Be a man.
I didn't cry over Alyssa.
I'm not saying you were. Getting hurt by a girl? No. Be a man.
Buddy, just
Listen,
listen. There are options aside from Elizabeth.
I completely understand where you're coming from with this whole, like left on delivered. I cannot speak with this left on delivered stuff and everything like that. Like I understand it completely. You're black, but it's like at the same time, it's hard to just.
What do you mean? You just said Jen asked you out today.
Okay, it wasn't okay. It wasn't like okay. It was.
Whatever it was, take it and run.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take it and just take it. That's what I'm taking. Because
No, because you're a fucking idiot. You can't have backup plan after backup plan after backup plan, because then you would have had a backup plan for fucking Elizabeth. You're
I do have
expecting
a
something to
backup.
come from this. You're expecting something to come from this when it's not gonna happen. Because, again, great her uncle, whatever. Feel bad for the guy if he did die. But at the same time, if, she couldn't carve out, like, an hour or two just to see you after 7 fucking months, bro. Like, 7 months. Do you understand how long that is?
7 months.
Exactly.
um, like I know I get it. I get it. I do. I genuinely do. It's just it's hard for me to let go.
Motherfucker, let go. She let go.
I go what?
Exactly.
His
What
dick?
exactly are you letting go? There's nothing to let go of.
I mean, if I'm cracking jokes about it, it shouldn't hurt me more than it already has, right?
Buddy, I hate to break it to you, but his dick's probably been in her mouth.
Well, my dick is bigger than his, so
I
Pepe
mean, you
laughs.
better hope so.
Matt, it is, okay? I'm
Because
Italian.
if she's going over there by herself,
Good.
then I hate to break it
Congratulations.
to you,
Good
then
for
they're
her.
doing something.
Good for her.
I,
I'm happy.
I know that. I'm just
I'll
saying,
tell.
bro.
Matt, I know where she lives.
That's fucking creepy.
No, it's not. You know
Yes,
where
it
Alyssa
is.
lives.
Yeah, because I dated her for 2
I
years.
know where
And
you
I've known
live.
her for 4.
I know where you
Great.
live, and we're not dating.
Yeah. Okay, you've been one of my best friends for how long?
Since JK. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Exactly. You've never even seen this person in real life.
Listen, wasn't I right about, you know, this whole Alyssa, Haley thing. Wasn't I right about that?
Not at all, because I was the one that said I might be leaving Alyssa. So you didn't have to take anything from that. And I basically spelled out for you that Haley liked me.
Listen, okay? I'm a detective.
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Oh, ow. Don't worry, Matt, it's okay. I know where she lives, it's okay. Worst case scenario, I'll walk there, I'll take a bike there, and get hit by a car on the way.
That's not creepy.
It's not. Why would it be creepy? I'll just show up to her house one day. She'd be like, how'd you find my house? It's got Google Maps, actually.
Yeah, because that's not creepy.
It's not. What's creepy about it?
Everything.
I could just tell her, I'll be like, yo, you know, you didn't visit me, so I decided to visit you.
Yeah, okay.
As her boyfriend's leaping through the back window, Pepe laughs.
Because that's what you want to hear. Listen, buddy, all I'm saying is there are better situations than what you're in right now. And you're holding on to something that I do not think will last. And I'm being honest. I'm telling you that as one of your best friends. I'm not telling you that to be a dick, because honestly, I don't want to be a dick towards you unless I really have to. Or if I'm just straight up making fun of you, because, you know, I can do that.
I can't even say without laughing.
What?
So it was gonna be a joke, but I was gonna be like, Matt, if you just want her, just ask. It's okay.
Oh yeah, clearly. I've got my own girls to worry about right now.
Shit, boys,
Mine's
you know.
enough, don't worry.
One. So you are talking to Alan.
I talk to her every day, buddy.
Every day?
Well, yeah, I work with her a lot.
If she says Happy Valentine's Day to you, Matt, I'm sorry she likes you. She's gonna marry you.
We've already established that.
No. She's gonna, like, she like wants, like, you know, she wants it.
Oh, I hate to break it to you, if Elizabeth was, you know, a priority, then she would have said Happy Valentine's Day by now.
Did Haley say Happy
Has
Valentine's
she?
Day to you? Did she?
Yes.
Did she? Oh, man, no. I just got swat! I did it! I'm too good at the game!
Buddy, I'm not tied down no more. I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's an advantage you're not taking. And honestly, I kind of miss this.
But
I'm gonna be
listen,
honest with you.
I have no advantages like you. That's the problem.
What you mean? Use what you got, my guy.
What do I got? Well, I have zero leverage.
You're a dumbass.
I'm a smart ass.
No, you're a fucking dumbass.
But Elizabeth, after
Bro,
that's
we
over.
go on TikTok. Bro, we go on TikTok and you see all these autistic fuckers getting girls.
Yeah, that's because
Because
it's
what?
called
Because they got clout on TikTok? I
cash.
highly don't think that's the reason.
Because they got what?
I don't think it's because they got clout on TikTok or cash. Because I don't think they have cash either. If you see the houses
I
that
thought you
they
said
live in.
I thought you said Climosemi. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is Climoshimi?
I don't know. That's what I thought you said. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me.
No,
She's
you're
a-
a fucker.
It's just a prank joke.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but fucking.
But for real,
Okay.
like, if they can get a fucking girl, I'm sure you can too.
Yeah, but listen.
Cause you're like,
You said
I'm listening.
you're pretty much free, right? You could do
What you mean
whatever you
pretty
want.
free?
Because
Oh,
you're
yeah,
not
I'm not tied down.
you don't have a girl.
Exactly, I'm not tied
If
down.
Haley already said Happy Valentine's Day to you, does she know that you guys are broken up?
Uh-huh.
She's already going in for the hit.
No, she's not. Cause you can say that as friends.
Shit, who the fuck says Happy Valentine's Day, friends? I bet you $50 Maya won't say Happy Valentine's Day to me.
Happy Valentine's Day. There.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
That's
I just said
different.
to you.
That's different. You were trying to prove a point. Kobe. Damn, I only got 6 rebounds this game. Is that good?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, But it's like she's so hot, man. I don't know what to do. That's really the only reason why I'm saying it's just looks, man. Honest to God.
Hey, to bathe you, there's better good-looking girls out there.
I know there is. Trust me.
Exactly.
But like, I gotta.
I mean,
Okay.
if you're only going for someone because of their looks, then you're fucked.
Hey. Listen. I wouldn't do that.
Really? Because you just said that's the only reason you're staying.
Listen, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to FaceTime her one time and look her straight dead in the eye. Okay? And be like, what are you not telling me? I will squeeze it out of her like a lemon.
I don't think you will.
I fucking will. It's pretty much set in stone right now. It's gonna happen. I get it. You're stressed.
Whatever happens, happens. But I'm sending you this now. Because I've been right before with your relationship shit, with, you know, my wanting to FaceTime you and you being a dumbass and not just doing it.
Okay.
That what? You want to talk about opportunities that I don't take? You just missed opportunities too.
Okay, but the opportunities we're talking about are completely different here.
Yeah, I know. But that could have led to it.
If somebody
mine
calls
was
you
closer.
pretty and you're a guy, do you take it as a compliment?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah?
Any kind of compliment you take.
Some girl called me pretty today. You remember that Katia girl, whatever her name is?
Take it.
Alright, I'll take it, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly. Take it and run. That's
But
what you can do.
there's my snap is drier than the fucking
How do you think I feel? I deleted
Fortnite
my old
Island.
Snapchat to get a new one.
From the Fortnite Island. But I want to keep my snap. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I know, I didn't say for you to delete it.
64 overall. That's my next My Player game. 20 hours. I'm gonna go spin my wheel, actually. Actually, I don't think I can.
One. 5 minutes.
I'll just wait in there then.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a piss.
Yep.
But after I spin my wheel, I'm going to bed. Alright?
Fine, Nutty.
One sec.
God, I'm so bad. Wouldn't have it any other way. That's funny.
What the absolute fuck are you laughing at like that?
No, I was just thinking. I was fucking. I was like, in my head, I was thinking. I was like, okay, what if, we do. What happened? What if we went to Elizabeth's house, broke and whatever, did whatever we needed to do, and we like got sued or something. We got taken to court, and we needed like a lawyer or something, right? I was like, yo, we should contact Alyssa Messina. That's funny. Not really, but
Was her dad a lawyer?
she wants to be a lawyer.
Oh.
Don't worry, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a bittersweet moment, man. What if one of us gets double rep or double VC?
This guy just got that.
I got 1 minute 40. How much you got?
Same as you.
Hey, Alyssa made a mess in my pants, There's like a bunch of guys just standing here waiting to go. Everyone's just standing still here waiting to spin their wheel. I think we need to bring back Hoop. Bring back Hoop 2025.
No, please don't.
You wanna know where this fucking Gen girl asked me out to?
Where?
Canada's Wonderland, Matt. Canada's
Honestly,
Wonderland.
I've been asked out there too a couple of times.
What am I, black? Yeah, I remember actually. So we were somewhere on the topic of it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, once COVID is over, we should Wait, what?
No, you go.
No, it's just. Yeah, she was like, once COVID is over, we should go together. it's not like she's like, it was like, oh yeah, you want to go on a date? It's not, I don't even know what Jen looks like.
Ask to see what she looks like.
If I get 2 times prep or 2 times VC, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, 2 times VC, I'll cry.
2 times VC, I'll kill myself.
If it's 2 times rep, I'm not gonna do anything. But if it's 2 times VC, I might play like a game.
It's a fucking Under Armour item. No one wants that shit.
But buddy, do not download Hoop, or do not even use it if you still have it.
Yeah, I still have it. It's just like, oh my god!
Don't use it. Trust me, don't use it.
Why? That's how I found Maya.
Okay, buddy, fuck Maya.
Okay. Take it easy.
Fuck all the girls you got right now.
Take it easy. Fine, you know what? You fucking find me, bitches.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No,
see?
It doesn't work like that.
It's not rocket science.
You wanna hear something? No, you wanna hear something?
What?
Hold on, let me see what I get. Call me titties. One VC. No one Under Armour item.
Hey, I literally got the same thing. Meet me at Swags.
No, but like, you wanna hear something?
What? What's good with
Are
it?
you in a park?
Vanilla face. Oh my god,
so
those are sick. Sorry, I cut you off.
Where did Max find Jacqueline?
At school. That's so fucking nice.
In person.
Yeah.
What's this 2K compete shit? Rush 2v2 bet.
Bro, look at some of the... Sorry to cut you off, but you gotta see some of this Chinese New Year shit in the shop. I don't know if you've seen it already. Jeez.
Oh, no, I've seen some of it.
It is fire, though. Alright, yeah, continue. Sorry, I cut you off.
But Max met Jacqueline in school, so in person.
Okay.
I met Alyssa in school, also person. I'm
Okay.
not saying I'm gonna end up with Haley, but I met Haley at Hoop in person. Notice how none of that was Hoop or anything online.
Okay, fair. Good point.
So,
But
no, it's not but, because when you, what the fuck? When you meet them in person, your chances of actually staying with them increases significantly.
okay, but you gotta
Like,
understand. There's a difference, though.
significantly.
You
What do you mean?
had a class with Alyssa. Max had a
Yeah,
class
so?
with Jacqueline.
I
Put
went to
two and two
work with
together.
Haley. What's your point?
Exactly.
Well, I put myself in a position to do so?
When was the last time I saw a girl in person, right?
When was the last time you went out?
Fucking today.
Oh yeah, where'd you go?
To my owner's house.
Exactly, it doesn't count.
When was the last time I went out? Probably the last time we went to the mall. Whenever that was.
Exactly.
Sometime
Exactly.
last
You
year.
can't really do nothing. You can't do nothing because of COVID, buddy.
COVID. It's called COVID.
Like, you can't do nothing because of COVID, and that's not on you at that point. That's just whatever.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, there's no rush for you to get a girlfriend. You are aware of that, because most high school relationships don't last. I'm not saying it's impossible for them to
Listen, Matt,
last.
we're on a time crunch here, okay?
Time crunch for what exactly?
We're on a time crunch. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh my god, you're in my park. I see you. Yeah, but fucking.
Like, there is no rush, and I really want you to get that.
I
Because what do
understand
you
there's
need
no
a girl?
rush.
Like, what do you need a girlfriend for right now? Like, yeah, it'd be nice to have one. I get that. Trust me, I've had one.
For vibes.
It's not a vibe thing though. It's somebody that you can see yourself spending the rest of your life with. Like, if
Matt,
you're
let me be
dating
honest with you right
someone,
now. I don't do anything during the day. What do I do during
okay,
the
so
day?
yeah, it's got nothing. It's
Wake
got
up
nothing to do with you
in
doing
my
anything
room
during the
all
day.
day. It does.
Okay, no, because it's not supposed to have, being a girlfriend isn't a void, like a time filler. Like,
It
it's not
could
something
be.
you pick up. No, it's not something you pick up just to have fill time. Like,
I
it's
think.
not. Like, yeah, it takes up some time during the day, but at the same time, it's not meant to fill all your time. Like, you're supposed to live your own life. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah,
If living your life
doing
is.
stuff to.
If by that you mean doing nothing. And I literally.
Motherfucker, we're in a pandemic. We
Literally.
can't do anything. I wake up, I'm either in class, like doing schoolwork, or I'm at work, or I'm on PlayStation. I cannot do anything else.
Fucking nigger.
I'd either be going to the mall, going out with friends, just hooping in general. I'd be doing any of that.
Well, when the
But
mall
none of
opens
us
up, we're
can
going.
do anything.
When the mall opens
That's
up, we're
fine
going.
by me. That is literally fine by me, buddy.
Bet I'm buying a Leafs jersey that day too to cheer myself up.
Then go for it. But I'm telling
I
you right
will.
now, having a girlfriend isn't a vibe thing. It's not a time filler. Like, yeah, it feels great. Yeah, it does fill some of your time, but it's not meant to be like, I bet. Let's
I
just
need to.
text until,
I need to
whatever.
have the upper hand on you.
The upper hand on what? Because you have a girlfriend and I don't? Like, that's not the upper hand. Because
Man, I don't
you
know.
know I can get it. You know I can get a girl anytime. Like, if I told Haley right
Yeah.
now, hey, you want a date? Then I'd be like, and she'd be like, oh my god, yes,
Honestly,
please.
do it. Honestly, do it.
I'm not doing that to
I want
fuck
to
with her,
seriously
buddy.
this.
No, I'm not fucking with her like that. That's not
What?
even jokes.
That. You mean that's not
Like, buddy,
jokes?
like, no, because you tell someone you want a date? No, that's not fucking jokes. That's being a dick.
That's funny.
No!
Ew. Yes. But
No, I'm
fucking.
not doing that. If I want to date her, I'll tell
I.
her straight up I want to date her.
Matt, you two
Like,
have
trust me,
beautiful
man.
children, okay? Just do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Nike. I'll tell her myself. I'll literally ship you
No.
guys until you date her.
Don't do that.
You wanna bet? You wanna fucking bet? I'll tell her straight up.
Don't
I'll be
do
like,
that.
you know, one day if we ever play zombies with her again, I'll be like, you know, I'll be like, yo, Haley. I'll be like, you and Matt, like, you guys would make a really good couple, honestly.
Don't do that.
I would. You act like I wouldn't
Hey,
do
buddy, I'm just saying.
that.
And me and Haley have talked about this before.
Sorry.
No, I'm dead serious because I needed a girl's opinion on something. And yeah, me and her like dead ass talked and we're like, yeah, if you're dating someone, you're doing it to get to know them for your future so that you can, if you see yourself having a future with them, then you will. If you don't, then it's not some, again, we said it's not a time filler. It's not something just to take your mind off something or whatever. Like, yeah, you can have friends that do that or friends that are girls that can do that.
Well, listen,
But
you
if
and
you're
Max got
dating
swagger. What do you want me to say?
Max got swagger? Max got swagger. You're really gonna say Max of all people has swag?
Maybe he got a girl.
Because okay, exactly. Point in case. Jacqueline
He's got
used to
swag.
date guys before Max. Like straight up, like
Yeah, I
she
don't
used to
remember
date
that,
this
but
one fucking. No, in grade 10, I think it was. She used to date this dude named Xavier. Everybody called him X. He did like hella drugs and he used to fight so much people.
she dated a
But
black man.
I don't know if she. Yeah, he was light skinned.
Alright,
I don't know if
continue.
she dated anybody else. I think she did. I think she dated one other person, but I know she dated Xavier. So like, if she can get some light-skinned dude and then go straight for Max, who is nothing like him,
But how did they even start talking is my question. Because they started talking in high
because
school,
they.
correct?
What do you mean,
Didn't they start, like,
Jacqueline and Max?
they didn't, like, to start off, like, high school in grade 9, were they talking, like, at all? Like, just even as friends?
I don't know. Probably. But you have to remember, Jacqueline was different in high school.
Oh.
In grade 9, 10, 11. Actually, I don't know about 11, but grade 9 and 10 especially, because she was smoking weed and shit. And she was like vaping so much and drinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like like she went through some shit.
Yeah.
And like all of those girls did. So like there was that kind of thing. But like at the same time, if Max can pull a girl, and I'm not saying anything wrong with Max, because you know he's my boy and whatever, and he can do whatever he gotta do. But if he can pull a girl, then I'm so can you, buddy. And guess what? They met in person, and that eliminated the problem of, hey, when are we gonna meet or even see each other for the first time?
But like you said before, we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, I know that, but there's no rush, because you are 17 going on 18, my guy.
Look at the event going on right now. What does it say?
What do you mean, look at the event?
Rush. It's telling me.
Yeah,
It's
and
God's
two,
sign. It's God's sign. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll
telling
stop
you to
memeing.
rush.
I'll stop memeing.
Well, no, buddy, think about it. You rush into anything, then that's fucked, because you are going to be like, in your own head, am I even happy with this person? Because it's a big thing with happiness. If you're not happy in a relationship, there is no sacrificing that. If you're not happy, then you're not happy. You have to get out of
Yeah,
there.
but then if I end things with Elizabeth, what are we gonna talk about? There's no
What do you
story.
mean, what are we going to talk about?
There's no story.
What do you mean no story? What are you trying to get?
There's no story. It doesn't make. It needs to make things interesting.
What story for what though?
Just the story. Dude. Just talk about something. I don't know.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're stupid as shit. You talk about the most random fucking shit, my guy.
Matt, I'm just memeing.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay. It's
When
weird.
you said the only reason you were staying with Elizabeth was because you had nobody else to fall back on, that's not true, because now you got Jen.
Okay.
And the only reason you're actually sticking with fucking Elizabeth is because you think she's hot.
Well, wouldn't you?
I hate to break it to you. No. Fuck no. Buddy, I thought my ex was hot. I thought Elizabeth was fucking hot as shit.
What? No, she's not.
I never said that.
You said you thought.
She is. In my eyes, she is. I truly thought that.
Matt, listen, she's very convincing, okay?
But it's not all about that. Convincing? No, motherfucker, that you're so stupid. And I mean that in the meanest possible way. You are so fucking stupid.
What's up? Why? Why am I stupid, bro? Why?
Because how is she convincing? Because oh my uncle died, but I'm not gonna see you. Like what the fuck? How many times has she been to Hamilton in the last 8 months? Because I'm saying it's going on 8 months now. That is
Yes.
2/3 of a year, my guy.
It actually,
Two
wait,
fucking
today's the
thirds of a
14th,
year.
right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's been 8 months already. Yeah.
Buddy, that is 2/3 of a year. 2/3 of a year.
How many minutes is that?
I don't want to do the math.
But she is convincing. You look at what she tells me.
How?
It's convincing.
Oh, she's convincing because she sent you an ass pic?
Hey, listen. If that's not convincing, then I don't know what is.
Do you know how many ass pics I've gotten?
Okay, but that's see again. That's different.
No, it's not different. Because I didn't fall for any of them.
Those are. I'm more.
Buddy, if she sends you
Listen,
a picture without even meeting you,
honest
that
to God.
meets no requirements, and I guarantee you she sends the same picture to every other fucking guy.
Honest to God, I would have done it already if there was a kind of a what the fuck am I doing after kind of thing.
What do you mean, what the fuck am I doing after? What the fuck are you doing now?
What the fuck am I
There's
doing
no.
now?
Okay, you're waiting on something to happen.
I am.
And
You're right.
yeah, and you're stupid for that. Because something could have happened by now, and she would not have told you.
You
So
think
you're
I'm gonna?
waiting on you
Do you
to
think I'm gonna cry if I find out?
No, I'm not saying that. But you're waiting on something to happen, and if that doesn't happen, then you are fucked. And I genuinely mean fucked. Because you missed your opportunity with Maya, and now she's talking to some other dude. And then she
Matt.
literally gave you a hand-me-down in Gen. In fucking Gen. You could have had Maya, the person you were supposed to go after. And if shit didn't work out with Maya, then great. But I guarantee you would have FaceTime by now. You probably would have met her by now. Because she lives closer than fucking Elizabeth.
Um, I don't know about meeting.
Okay, well, I hate to break it to you, but your sole reason for not wanting to FaceTime Maya was because you didn't think it was fair to Elizabeth. Yet she literally said she was going to go fuck some other dude at his house.
Okay, that wasn't word for word. She didn't say that.
Great, but she still went there. By herself. No other chick. No other dude. Even if there was another dude, fucking three-way. And I hate to break it to you, she's 17, correct?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, she's fucking 16 then.
I don't fucking know.
If you don't know this by now,
Maybe 14, I don't know.
girls are... You're fucking retarded. Girls are, if not just as, if not more, as horny as guys. And they are willing to do a lot of fucking shit. Like, a lot of people at my work, like, all the guys talk about this, all the girls talk about it at my work. Like, we've gone through losing virginities and shit. A lot of the guys said 15, 16. Some of the girls straight up said 14, 13.
Oh, Pepe's sad.
Like, I hate to break it to you, girls are willing to do some fucked up shit at a really young age. And I hate to break it to you, but Elizabeth is close to our age. She's probably done it.
See, this is what
And
you're
if she's-
doing. This is what you do every time. You get
No,
in my head,
good.
you make me think, and it just is not a good thing.
You're fucking welcome. But I hate to break it to you, buddy. If Elizabeth is going to another dude's house, matching her profile picture with him, then in your own head, you'd be like, alright, yeah, I've been waiting. Oh, buddy, I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, but then this moment came up. Like, I guarantee you were waiting for something to happen before the profile pictures, and then when you found the profile pictures, you're like, alright, I'm gonna give her a second chance. Or a third chance. Or a fourth chance.
I never said I'm
And
giving
look
her
where
any
you're at right
chances.
now. Okay, I never said you did, but look what
Only
you
reason
did.
I'm sticking around is for I wanted to fucking hear it come out of her mouth.
Yeah, and that's not gonna happen. You're
It's gonna
waiting for
happen.
something that's not gonna happen. No, it's
gonna
fucking
happen.
not.
It's gonna happen.
No, it's not. Buddy, no, it's not. If you think a girl who's compulsively lied to you, she's a compulsive liar. Do you know what that means?
No.
She lies to you without even realizing she's lying to you. Or she does it out of fear of hurting you. Or she's just lying straight up to lie. Because if she tells you she likes you, and I'm going to tell you this as blunt as possible, if she tells you she likes you, she wouldn't have gone to that other guy's house.
She should tell
She's
me
only
so.
reassuring... What?
What do you mean? You've been living
I
under a
said she
rock?
said she likes you.
Yeah.
What? Did she
She
not
does.
say she likes you?
Yeah, she did.
Exactly. But if she really did like you, she wouldn't have asked to go to another guy's house.
Uh,
And that's straight up. Like she straight up asked you to go to another dude's fucking house. In the middle of a pandemic, no other person going. His parents were probably not even home. Because wasn't it the middle of the day?
she texted me at like
Okay, it doesn't really
7
matter what
p.m.
time, but she
She was
straight
like,
up.
hey, can I go to a friend's house tomorrow? I'm asking because it's a guy. That's all she said. I don't know what
Exactly.
time it was. I don't know when it was. That's all she said.
Okay, well, I hate to break it to you. She fucking went to fuck him. And if she's making time to go see him, why couldn't she make time to go see you? Like, I get the distance and whatever, but there's been numerous times where she's come down to Hamilton, or at least said she did. And then she made that bullshit excuse that, oh yeah, I gotta watch the pets. Like, no, you fucking don't. You just don't want to come down. Like you were waiting for something to happen before the profile pictures, and then you saw the profile pictures, and you're like, all right, no, fuck it, I'm gonna be petty and I'm gonna match it. I'm gonna use Danny Phantom's hair for the flower pot. And no, that's not funny because at the same time, no, like that, I'm dead serious right now. Like you dead ass did that when really you should have just cut it off there. Because if I'm matching anything with somebody, bios, pictures, or just some kind of communication to let the world know that, hey, I'm with this person, then that should be a red flag in your mind, being like, hey, these guys aren't fucking friends. They're more than that.
Listen, I I told you why I can't or don't want to do it.
But it's not.
I get
You're
where you're
waiting
coming
for
from.
something that's not gonna happen. No, you're waiting for something that's not gonna happen. And
It's
you
not
don't
only
realize
that.
it's not gonna happen because girls don't tell the truth in that regard.
It's not
They
only
don't.
that.
Then what is it? You're
It's
waiting for
fucking.
her to say it, and she's not going to.
I,
She's never going to say it. She's never gonna straight up tell you being like, hey, I'm talking to some other dude. I know I said I liked you, but I was talking to some other dude at the same time. Or hey, I know I said I liked you, but I was FaceTiming this dude those nights that I didn't FaceTime you. She's never gonna say that. And I know that's what you want to hear, but she's never gonna say that. Because she's out of fear of what's gonna happen to her, what's gonna happen to you, or whatever. Because straight, and that's as blunt as it can get, but she's never going to say that.
that's the thing. It's like you convince me that maybe she's not what she seems, right? But then she texts me saying, "Yeah, I didn't do this, didn't do that, didn't whatever, I didn't fuck him, yada 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 yada." And then that convinces me. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I'm like, okay, what the fuck do
No,
I
it's
do
not
here?
supposed to convince you because you've had no fucking evidence. Yeah, she is on birth control. She could be fucking some dude because not all girls' periods are terrible. Like they say it hurts. Great, it hurts. But not all girls go on birth control. Like I had to break it to you. Alyssa wasn't on birth control. A lot of girls don't go on birth control. So I know it's bearable, but she could be sexually active or she could be for her periods. But it's convenient how you're only finding out about this afterwards. Like in her word only goes so far because you've had to ask her about reassurance for so many fucking things. You've had to ask her for reassurance about fucking some dude. You ask her every fucking week if she still likes you. That's not something you should have to ask. You asked about the fucking sex thing or seeing some dude, whatever. You asked for reassurance about something else, I guarantee it. Like you shouldn't have to ask for reassurance about every little detail. Because with Alyssa, it was everything about trust. Like, I didn't ask for her password for her Snap. I didn't ask for her password for her Instagram. I straight up said, hey, you lose feelings for me, great. Just be open and honest with me, and I will be completely open and honest with you, and I will not get mad. If you
That's what
want
I
to go,
told Elizabeth. Exact
okay,
same thing.
great. And guess what? Look where you're at right now. Because Alyssa never did any profile pictures. She never busted out some bio for some other dude. She never made me question her about fucking some other dude. Like with everything that had trust, I trusted her. I didn't have to ask her for reassurance. Like, yeah, I knew some guys hit her up and shit, but I trusted her enough to be like, hey, I know you ain't gonna do nothing 'cause you got me. You ain't got that same thing with Elizabeth, and you're not gonna force anything to. You're not gonna force your mindset into that, 'cause I will beat the shit out of you if you force your mind into that. It should be a natural thing. 'Cause I know Max, he's not as easygoing in that regard as I am. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they got passwords. They're each other's passwords, and that's fine, whatever. But at the same time, if you don't have trust in a relationship, then you've got nothing. You need trust, communication, and love. If one of those aspects is lacking, then you don't have a relationship anymore. You got something that just is dysfunctional. You can't communicate? Alright, bet your problems are gonna go unsolved and it's gonna eat you both inside until you both collapse. You ain't got love? Alright, bet you ain't got love. In maybe that regard, but you can still be friends, whatever. And then you ain't got trust? Alright, bet you're gonna worry about every little thing that happens. Because if I was still with Alyssa, we'd be going to different schools. Like, I'd be going to Niagara, she'd be going to McMaster. So I'd be far off. Not far off, but like I would be living on res. So she could literally be fucking a different dude every night. And if I didn't trust her enough, I would have just broke up with her.
Like
And you know I'm not. You know I'm right. And you can't even argue that.
I'm not saying you're
Because
wrong.
because I hate to break it, because not even like you and Elizabeth are going to different colleges. You guys live in different cities. And it's not even like they're somewhat close. Because you don't know anybody in her city. Like anybody, aside from that one dude, and you don't even know him. You know of him. Because you're afraid that he's fucking who's supposed to be yours. But the thing is, she isn't supposed to be yours because she never confirmed that. She never saw you. She never hugged you. She never kissed you. She never even shook your fucking hand. And when was the last time you legitimately FaceTimed and saw her face? Months.
July, maybe.
Months.
Listen.
No, there is nothing to listen to. Because what, you're waiting for her to say something. You're waiting for her to slip up and you catch her. You're waiting for all these different things, and you're not going to find it. Sure, you could find another profile picture, but you're not going to act upon it. I thought you were going to act upon the profile picture accordingly. Like, you do something about it, being like, alright, bet you're obviously talking to some other dude, but this ain't going to work. Because you talking to some other dude, I just don't think that's going to work for me. Because if I have to have that fear or that constant thing going through my mind every day, then I can't work like that. I can't function like that.
The fuck was that? Listen. I'm going to ask to FaceTime tomorrow. No exceptions.
But
Ask to
you've
FaceTime.
asked.
Listen.
You've asked
Listen
to
to me.
FaceTime every fucking day.
Listen to me.
What's different? What's different about tomorrow? Because it's Valentine's Day?
Fuck
And
Valentine's Day.
Bro, she's
Gives
probably
a
getting
fuck.
fucked by some other dude on Valentine's Day.
Let her
I hate
do
to
that.
break it to you. You've asked her since July. Every day since July. Maybe not every day, but every other day at bare minimum. Since fucking July to FaceTime. There is no next time, buddy. Like, I feel so shitty saying all this, but at the same time, you've gone months, and I mean fucking months, asking her to do all this shit, and nothing's happened. There's nothing gonna be different about tomorrow. I know you really wish there could be, but there's not gonna be anything different about tomorrow. Because, yeah, you can FaceTime audio, and you can do that for hours, but you're not seeing her. You're not seeing her reactions. Because she could be dead ass laying in her bed, eyes closed, and not giving a single thought about what's going on. And she's just doing it just to do it. Just to fuck with you. Because like you said, there's no point in leading somebody on for 8 months with no freaking regard behind it. And that is essentially what she did. Because I guarantee, if she's going straight up to another dude's house, the least she could have done was FaceTime you. Some days from now in July. But she couldn't even do that. She's making time for other dudes, but she couldn't even FaceTime you. Fucking FaceTime for 5 minutes. but she's going to another dude's house for hours, and she's leaving you undelivered for hours, and her snap score is still going up. It skyrockets at times, you even say, like 50, 60, 70. It just skyrockets, and your name isn't even on her phone. So, like, again, I hate saying this, trust me, I really do, because I feel so shitty right now. But there is no next time. The more you put it off, the harder it's gonna get for you to actually be like, alright, enough is enough. Because I know you're pissed off with her and whatever, and I know you want the best to come out of it because you put, again, 8 months of your life into it. But in the grand scheme of things, 8 months is 8 months. Let's say you make it alive till you're 85. 8 months is only 166% of a year. You still get 84 years and 4 months. And again, I'm not saying you're not gonna find a chick in the 84 years, but let's say you find your chick at age 25. Then great, you find your chick at age 25, get married by 28, have 2 kids by the time you're 30, and you're set for life.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. I can only say so much before you're like, nah, I don't want to listen to this dude. I'm gonna do me. And great, you do you. But I speak from the countless girls that I have talked to, and I am probably gonna talk to my fair share of girls from now until I find my next girlfriend. But when I do find my next girlfriend, it is gonna be because I think I can see myself with a future with this person. And if I'm wrong, then so be it, I'm wrong. Then I'll find who I am supposed to be with. Maybe not the next person, or the next, or even the next. But eventually, I think I'm supposed to get married in this life. So I'm gonna keep looking for that one person. So I'm not gonna hold myself back because I think this one chick likes me, even though she won't put in the time for me. I'm trying to find my person as soon as possible and have my life and work from there. Because if you're hoping or waiting for something to happen, it's not going to. You gotta make it happen.
Why don't we just
Don't
play her
expect
own
change.
game?
What do you mean play her own game?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Do exactly what she's
game is there
doing,
to play?
but with a girl.
Wh-
You know how she's talking
Why would
to, you know she's talking to other guys, right?
100%.
Exactly. Why don't I just do the
Okay,
exact same thing?
but why would you even keep her in your life still at that point? Because then you're just doing it as a revenge kind of statement. And if you're gonna do it as a revenge statement, then there's no point in even doing it. Because yeah, it makes you feel like you got this upper edge, but she probably won't even give a shit. And like I don't know how that'd make you feel. Because you know, if she doesn't give a shit, then it's like, all right, maybe I wasted all my time and I'm just messing with this other girl for no fucking reason. Like straight up, if you're gonna just start fucking with some random girl because you want to get back at Elizabeth, that is only gonna make you hurt in the end, and this random chick. Especially if you don't even come to like her. You just using her. Because I don't think Elizabeth would be hurt by that. Like, I really don't. Like, she's probably just gonna laugh that off.
I want to FaceTime one time before
Okay, you've
you
been
shut it
saying
down.
that since July.
One time.
Yeah, and that's not gonna happen.
It's gonna
Like you
happen.
said, how many months since July to now? What do you mean it's gonna happen? You've
It's gonna
been
happen.
saying that for fucking months.
It's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
I promise you it's gonna happen.
Antonio Ventresca, you are waiting for something to happen and it's not going to happen. Don't expect results if you aren't willing to make change.
It's gonna happen.
Don't really listen to that. Don't expect results if you aren't willing to make change. Don't expect a girl if you aren't willing to cut off the ones you got if they aren't working. And you say it's gonna happen, But you also thought she was gonna meet you in Hamilton by now. You said it's gonna happen this weekend. You said she was gonna call you. She left you undelivered for days. You thought she was gonna answer your message. Nah, fuck you. So don't say it's gonna happen when we both know that she ain't gonna call you tomorrow. And then you're gonna postpone it to the day after, or the week after, or the month after. And then before you know it, you'll be at 1 year without even seeing this girl in person, without really FaceTiming her and getting to know her that way, or even seeing her fucking face like that. Because I can tell you right now, if I were to talk to a girl for 7, 8 months, I'm FaceTiming her as much as possible. And if she doesn't want to FaceTime, I'd be like, alright, bet. I'm making a move. You're out, and a new girl's in. Because at this point, the longer you hold on to Elizabeth, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting her. And if you were to start talking to another girl and being like, hey, Elizabeth, here's, a girl I'm talking to, fuck you. She'd be like, alright, bet. I'll cut you off. And then she cuts you off. Because again, life ain't fair. Girls are fucking crazy in the sense that, alright, bet, I can do whatever I want, but don't even bother.
Yeah,